We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout.
Welcome to That One Show where we are recording. And it's been a few weeks, but Zach's been working, so we just haven't
it's
had
definitely not my fault.
For once, it's not Eric's fault. It's like,
it's me and Zach's fault.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I've been busy too, so I can't really, Merry Christmas!
Yeah.
It just passed 2 days ago for when you're watching this, but I hope everyone had a happy holidays and continues to do all their good stuff.
Exactly.
So how was everybody's Christmas, since we didn't see each other, actually?
It was pretty cool. I got this sweatshirt from my boss. My boss actually gave me something.
Nice.
Yeah.
Probably went right over to the van store and bought it the day before.
Literally
There you go.
I did, yeah.
I got this shirt for Christmas.
I got a pizza party at work.
Ooh.
Nice.
Pizza party. It was not fun.
Oh.
Why wasn't it fun?
Because, I don't know, I just kind of would have rather gotten money. Well, I mean, I got my Christmas bonus, money. So I guess.
That is your money.
Yeah, that's just a bonus on top of the bonus.
Yeah. So you got pizza and a bonus. It's more than like most of us got. I got a sweatshirt and socks for my boss.
Which costs a lot of money.
Yeah, it did cost a lot of money. It's like $60 a sweatshirt. Like I would rather take like $80 in my wallet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A shirt that I didn't pick out. Like,
I mean, it looks cool though.
Look at the back.
It looks like a Peter shirt.
It does look like a Peter shirt.
Because it's got mushrooms on it?
Yeah. Why is she a mushroom person?
She likes the nature aesthetic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool though. I wish I got a cool hoodie. I got a weird shirt, not this one, but I got another weird shirt. It was like with a warrior on it, and not a cool. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool, but like I would never buy it. But it's cool.
Ooh,
okay,
you want to know what I got, AJ? Oh, I already told you.
What?
The shaker bottle.
Oh yeah.
It spins itself.
The shaker bottle.
That was
for his workout things.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's more for the protein because with regular shakers, it doesn't like break down enough.
Yeah.
Is there anything that happened at Christmas that you guys didn't like?
My mom bitching.
I don't really know. Mine was pretty alright. I mean, my dad didn't go with us to my great aunt's, but that's about it.
Why?
Because he was sick. Oh, I was sick too. I didn't get to go to work for Christmas, or at least during Christmas time, because I was sick for a few days.
Oh.
I'm feeling okay now, but
there you go.
It was bad. Like, he's sick right now, and I was sick. I woke up sick on Christmas, but then it went away, so I was thankful for that.
Every year I'm always sick on Christmas.
Me too. I don't understand what it is.
Yeah.
And it's only been the past few years. I just ugh.
Like fucking 3 days ago, I was in the fucking ER.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That sucked.
Yeah, and like I'm still dealing with that shit. Like it's so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
I just want one year to be good and happy. And,
Maybe next year.
Hopefully, I'm hoping.
I'm gonna give Zach a call in.
He's probably at work.
Nah, he works overnights, so he's probably sleeping.
He's asleep right now.
But he'll answer.
Why would you do
no,
that?
he won't.
Why would you call him? He's sleeping.
What if he's not? We don't know his schedule.
Okay.
Well, then if he's not sleeping, why is he not here? Fucking error.
Why did you actually wake up to that call and you
Nobody
hung up
wakes
on
up the
him?
fucking phone call, except for Seth Swan. He does.
I do, because it goes brr, 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 brr.
I do when my phone's not accidentally on vibrate.
I put you on silent, because you're annoying sometimes if you call me.
Freaking Eric, annoying people.
I'll just be like, click.
Yeah, just like, boy.
Unless if I think it's an emergency, then I'll pick up. But if I know it's just him saying, hey, what's up, man? I'm like, alright.
Hey,
I
man.
feel like going on the now.
I'm at work till to text you when I'm done. Till 2.
Yeah, I told you. That's why he's not here.
Yeah.
Because Zach has a grown-up job now, so he doesn't have time to hang out with us like he used to.
Yeah.
Well, he only hung out like once a week.
I know, I'm just saying.
I mean, that's what I used to do, remember?
Yeah, but you had a bad excuse. He has a good excuse.
Yeah. But now, I'm still doing that, so.
Yeah, but it's not that.
Yeah, you're right.
Very vague, but if old podcast watchers should probably remember what was up. If there's anyone left. I mean, there probably is. There's probably that one guy.
That one kid, remember?
You remember that one kid?
Yeah, from that one show.
yo, we should get a hick on the podcast. Oh, wait, we already did that.
We already did that. We don't have to make this joke.
We don't need to make that joke anymore.
It was terrible. It was terrible. I don't
So
know
for
why
the longest time, we had this joke. We needed to get a hick on the podcast, specifically talking about one person.
Jake Wilcox.
Oh.
And then we got him on the podcast after like 2 years of making the joke. So I'd say it was a successful joke.
Mhm. Yeah.
Speaking of jokes, Jake showed not that Jake, the Jake we all know and love, showed up fucking trashed last night and then threw up in my backyard.
Oh my
He does
gosh.
that.
Yeah.
Fucking Jake.
Yeah, I
bro.
saw
Oh
the
my
group
God.
chat. He was like, "Ages is the only place where I can get obliterated and walk home."
He was obliterated before he stepped foot on my property.
Literally, like, I'm surprised he could even walk home because sometimes he gets confused on where he's going.
Yeah.
It's sad that he wanted me to fucking drive him home. I was like, you know what, Jake? No, I'm drawing the line right here. You can fucking walk home. Like if he lived at Seth's house, I would understand. I'd be like, all right, I got you, dude. But he literally lives
You can
right
see his
fucking
house
there. You
from
can
here.
see his house. Like, come on.
Nah, bro. So he just gets confused. Like,
Fucking Jake, bro.
I don't know how you can get that drunk where you just don't know where you're going. I never got.
Like I know where I'm going, but like it might be hard to get there because I'm stumbling and shit. But like I know where I'm going.
Yeah.
not
I never
him.
get- I never.
He
get
just
that drunk.
forgets things.
Well, yeah. So we went out to House of Brews with Jake and Sully.
Oh, I heard this story.
Yeah.
And
But I want to hear it again.
so we go to House of Brews. It's me, Eric, Jake, and Sully. Eric and I left about like, what was it, 9,
9:30.
10 o'clock?
9:30. Because Jake was like, I'm gonna leave at 10:30.
Yeah. So we left at 9:30 because we were tired and whatever. And they stayed until what, 11?
Yeah. Well, they kicked him out at 11 because they closed at 10:30.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
they kicked him out at 11. Jake goes to his car, vomits right as he gets in the door.
Of course he does.
Fucking Jake. He was like, yeah, I'm not gonna get obliterated. And drinks a Guinness and then starts drinking
He had
Captain and Coke.
two flights of Guinness, Cap and Coke.
And then he got another tall one of another like it was 12% or something.
Oh,
my gosh.
jeez.
I know.
And his flights were all like 12% and 11%
Yeah.
and stuff.
Well, the flights were tiny glasses, so it was.
No,
fine,
they were
but-
like this big.
No, they
Uh,
were.
They
It was
were
this
this
big.
big.
It was this big.
Either
No,
way, that's
I had
still-
a flight. It was this big.
Okay.
Wugga.
We'll go back and I'll show you that they're not that big.
Oh, jeez.
Actually, I mean, about there.
That's
That's right,
That's
just-
what she just
I literally
said.
just said that. Fucking Eric, like.
Do you need a minute?
Hmm?
No, okay, you're good. I mean, I have another drinking fun story, and that was at Ethan's
Always
birthday
do.
party.
So weird.
What happened?
You remember? You were on my team.
Oh yeah.
We played a little game. We've talked about it before on here called baseball. Which, if you don't know how to play, we might have explained it in a video. But if not, look
Played
it
baseball
up.
before you got there.
It was me, Eric, and George versus 3 other people. Which I don't know if they'll know. You guys don't know Sully though. They had
Yeah.
Sully and 2 other guys named Chento and Luke. Not the Luke you know.
Luke, bro.
Yeah. Their fucking team was, I mean, they were kicking our ass in the first half. And then George, Eric, and I had a pep talk. And we were like, we gotta come back. And then we did.
And I was just like.
And then it was the top of the 9th. We tied the game. We're like, yo, we might actually go to overtime and win. And then Luke hits a home run on the final bat,
Yeah,
and we
he hit
lose.
a walk-off home run.
Right.
And
That's why I said we needed to be the home team, but George said, no, I don't want to be the home team.
He said, let me bat first. I'm like,
I was like, dude, let them bat first, then we get home team. You know?
yeah, that would have came in clutch right there.
Literally.
But
Whatever.
it's fine. We should have at least tied with that game and kept going.
You know
but-
what? I'm glad that we at least made a comeback.
Yeah, that's true.
We didn't like.
They only won because of like a good shot, like a
Yeah.
once in a blue moon shot. Because I think that was like their only home run of that game.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but I
We
don't
hit
know.
one.
We did hit one.
I hit like a double and a single or something. I forget.
I think I hit a triple. I don't remember how. I could be wrong. I hit a few, but I was not
I
playing well.
mostly got drunk from vodka, the Jello shots,
I only
and
had
then
one
the
there.
whiskey, and then I brought vodka there, which I left there, and yeah, I lost that bottle, the Smirnoff bottle.
Yeah, that's what happens when you leave a bottle.
Well, I
there.
mean, I'm sure he would have given it back, but I didn't ask for it. I don't care.
Dang.
It was half full. I don't care.
Yeah.
I never hang, bro.
It's fine. They can buy you another.
Nah, I don't know. They're not gonna buy me another
No,
one.
you're good.
I have that thing forever.
Yeah, Chenta lost that bottle of Cheetos.
Yeah.
So.
Never
Yeah,
gave
you
me
should.
money.
Once that happens, you should kind of understand that's sort of the rule. You gotta look after your stuff.
Well, I
Unless-
didn't lose it. I just left it there.
Yeah, well,
it was
that's
my
different.
fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should have reminded me that you brought it.
We kind of just left in a hurry, so.
Yeah, after the whole situation with George. that's
Oh
when-
yeah, when him and Chris were
God, that was so
having
dumb.
a little
That
spat.
was so dumb.
Yeah.
That was the
I-
one time I defended Chris, bro. The
I was
one
like, yeah,
time.
I don't want to. The vibe seemed off. I was just not in it.
Hey, for once, that's why you should have been hanging with the Woolly Town kids.
You know what? That's what I was saying.
We didn't cause any bullshit. We were just doing our own thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Am I toxic, guys? Leave that in the comments down
Yeah.
below.
I'll put a voting poll.
We'll put a poll in the chat.
Fucking AJ.
No. So what else do you guys do for Christmas?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. I woke up, we opened presents, I went to my parents' house, and then I went back home.
Yeah, I went to my family's house. That was stupid.
Mine was an opening experience.
I just hate. I don't like ham, bro. Ham is just not all that good. I'm sorry.
See, that's why my family, we mixed it up this year. We usually have the same food every year, but instead we made Asian food.
Mmm.
You can just buy that. Wait, Asian food? What kind of Asian food?
Like, we had dumplings, my mom made, like, rolls, like, sushi. We made, there was this salad that had some seasoning on it that was really good.
Nice.
There was a lot of stuff. I mean, the dessert, we kind of just did our own desserts.
I wanted to go to Panch last night.
Was it even open? Well, we
Nothing was
could do
open.
that today.
I mean,
We'll have this talk later.
yeah.
Because then the rest of the podcast
Let's
will be
wait
about
till
that.
I am hungry.
Yeah, I'm not too hungry yet.
Where's my water? Did I leave it in the car?
Right there.
That's
That's
mine.
AJ's.
Yeah.
I mean, I did get something cool for Christmas, which will definitely help with future adventures.
What?
So, did you see in the group chat yesterday? There's a new spot open.
For what? Oh yeah. What happened? Yeah.
I got a new system yesterday.
What'd you get?
Xbox.
Xbox One X?
Not a One X,
S?
but a Series X. The new boy. I don't know how the hell I got one, but I done
Can I
get
see
it.
it?
Sure, after this.
Okay, cool. What the heck?
I don't know how I got it. It just sort of happened.
Wow.
Wait, you got us a present?
Not you. That was me. That was my present.
You got me a lighter.
I got
20
yeah.
bucks.
Wait,
I would have been happy with the
Wait,
lighter.
who did you get it as a present from?
My dad, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
That was
try
like-
both of them.
Yeah, that was like the big present. You know how you get the one big present from your
Well,
parents
I
every
don't do
Christmas?
that. I don't get that anymore.
Well,
Oh, I think the present was she's not going to charge me for Lauren coming to Vegas. Because she still hasn't taken the money out of the savings.
She didn't. So she's paying for it? That's insane.
I'm gonna ask her.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
You're gonna fucking.
Well, that's what I
fuck her
said. I
like
was
that.
like,
You're
instead
not
of-
letting her pay for that.
Well, I was like, just take the money out of savings and I'll replace it. Because we have a joint savings. I put like $25 in it a week. And
Okay.
what's it called? She was like, all right, and she still hasn't. So I just have to say something to her. Well, last month, I was like, instead of giving me something for Christmas, just do that because that's how much she would have spent anyway.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I mean, she didn't really give me much, so I'm guessing that's what happened. I don't know.
Yeah. That was the only thing I put on my Christmas list is like, good, if you can even find one, have fun with that. Because I don't want anything for Christmas anymore. I don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah,
literally, that's what I
exactly.
said. I don't give a fuck.
It's whatever.
Like, I can buy whatever I want.
But I somehow got that.
Mhm.
So that was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I want to see it. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's really nice. I don't really have any games on it yet.
You have like a computer though,
I know.
which is like the same thing, right?
Pretty much, but still.
But it's an Xbox.
It's an Xbox. And it's either that, I mean, now all I need is the PS5, and I'll get that in like 2 years.
Yeah, don't get that right now.
Oh, no. No. No, thank you.
It's insane. People on Facebook Marketplace are selling them for like $800, $900.
And
for
people
just
are
for-
buying them.
Yeah.
No,
'Cause-
people aren't buying the ones that are $800, $900. They're
Oh.
actually just like laugh reacting to it. 'Cause
Oh,
it's
that's
so ridiculous.
That is sad.
That's good.
Like 30 people will laugh react to it and be like, "You're overcharging."
I mean, the thing is, it's good luck finding one right now because
Yeah.
the chip shortage and the demand is just so
Fucking
high.
insane.
$750.
Yeah, and then watch in 2 years it can be like $250.
Yeah, probably. Once
Nah, them things are
Nah.
gonna stay in like the 400, 500 range.
they're gonna stay up for a while because of the chip shortage. It's not gonna be fixed till like maybe next year if we're lucky.
Mm.
The whole tech world's kind of having its issues.
680. $700.
I mean, you could find like the Series S for like cheap some places, but that's about it.
This one's for $500. That's not bad.
Ooh.
That's almost MSRP.
Yeah.
$475.
Oh. Are they used though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, it says new, but.
Doesn't matter. If it still works.
Yeah, I mean, it
once.
still works. I don't give a what.
That's
Yeah.
true. I mean, I got mine brand new just because.
I'm more of an Xbox person anyway. So.
I mean, I started with PlayStation.
I
but
started with PlayStation 3, and then I went to Xbox 360, then I went to PS4, then I went to Xbox One.
And then you went to PC.
Yeah, and then I went to PC, and now I have another Xbox One.
Well, you got the Series S, right?
Yeah.
The
The
late-
discless one.
Yeah.
I don't need nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
it's a good like basic
I have no-
gaming console.
Yeah, I have no problems with it. That's just not what I'd want.
Yeah, like
so.
you like a disc.
Yeah, have you seen my room?
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly, and it's more powerful, so that's always fun.
Mm.
But if you just want the new system, I have no problems with getting an S. And you don't care about discs or whatever.
I still can't believe you got an Atari tattoo.
Are we still processing this after 2 years?
Yeah, I just looked at it again and just realized. Like I haven't looked at it in a while because like it's just like you now,
Yeah.
you know, because the hair grew back.
I remember the first episode with me on it.
Remember you were just sitting there like this.
And you were
with,
just
like,
looking at it like, oh, that's cool. And you're like, so when are you getting a real tattoo? And I'm like, what do you mean? It is a real
Eric,
tattoo.
No, I thought it was fake, bro.
He thought I was pranking him because I just got it without telling anybody.
Oh.
I mean, I told a few people in school that I was gonna get a
When are you
tattoo.
getting a real tattoo, Eric?
Yeah,
My mom stops bitching.
but you're a strong, independent woman who needs no man, Eric.
Yeah. No, bro. Like
You should
living with Eric and his family, like I can see that Eric's mom can be kind of whack sometimes.
Oof. I guess
Like,
you
I was
were
like, I want
lying,
to get a
Eric.
tattoo, and she was like, I guess your money bags then. And I was
No,
just like,
no. She literally. All right. So he said, "Oh, so what if I get a tattoo?" She doesn't say anything to him directly. She says something to Jake, and it was like, "Oh, I guess he has too much money then."
yeah. And I was just
Wow.
like, what? And like,
Yeah,
just
you're
gonna
not allowed to
ridicule me?
spend any money ever.
Literally. She like, and then I was like, I have like 17 in my savings, and she was like, that's not enough. You need to have more. You should save more.
17's a lot.
A lot for my age.
Yeah.
Dang. Her and Pigeon would be best friends.
Literally, she's such a fucking Jew, bro. Like,
Damn.
The difference is, Pigeon has no money.
That's yeah.
he's cheap, but will spend his money on things that he wants. My mom's cheap, but she won't buy things that she wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
She's
fair.
like, oh, it's just a sacrifice you have to make, and I'm just like, no, you should live your life the way you want to,
I mean,
instead of just living for nothing.
don't spend foolishly, but don't spend like nothing.
Exactly, that's what I mean. Like, and like every time she's like, oh, I work my ass off to put you through college. Like, you shouldn't be spending money. And I was just like, oh my god, it makes me want.
You aren't obligated for that, though.
I wasn't.
I mean, as much as parents say these things, we aren't obligated to pay them back.
Literally, like.
I mean, if you do,
She chose to do that.
Yeah.
I from the start, I was like, I can pay for this because it was RCSJ. I can do that.
Yeah, I paid for the first semester. My mom's like, "What are you doing? You're gonna lose all your money." I'm like, "It's not that. I can afford it for now." But she said, "Nah, fam, I got you." So we're just splitting it now. At least for the time being.
It's fair, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, Rowan University, I'd have a problem paying for it, but
Well,
It's not bad,
that's
I
a
paid for it.
university.
I
yeah,
pay
but
for
you
it.
have to get a loan, and I don't like loans.
I don't have a loan. I just have financial aid, and I pay for it. It's just $500 a month. I mean, $500 a month is a lot, but if I can
That's
do
how
it,
much
you
Seth
can
pays
definitely
for
do
his
it.
fucking Mustang.
If I
Alone.
can do it, if I can do it, and Seth can do it, you can definitely do it.
Yeah, I know I can.
You make so much more than I do.
Yeah, but then I won't be able to save.
I
much.
work like 20 hours a week, like, and you work full time.
Yeah, I like full time.
I bet you do.
I just like having more money.
I want to work full time, but I know I physically cannot because I'm at school for like 5 days a week next semester.
That's my theory. Like, that's my whole practice is if I work too much, I'm not going to get school work done.
I used to work overnight full time.
Well, it's just like
yes.
an easy excuse for me to not do work. I'm just like, oh, I'm at work. I can't do it.
And you guys remember how much I was struggling with that.
Yeah, I remember those days. The
Yeah.
Home Depot days.
Yes, the Home Depot days. Fucking Ben knows all about it, except he doesn't
do overnight.
He just
Yeah.
knows that Home Depot sucks.
Yeah,
I
he's
feel
I don't know
like
how he
his
still
is
works.
probably worse than the overnight. He's got to deal with people.
Yeah, that is
You have
true.
to deal with supervisors.
He has to sell people his wood.
I
I don't know if he does
Nobody
that.
wants that shit.
Yeah, it's
It's all
bad.
worked and stuff.
Yeah.
Fucking bad.
Good sad.
I haven't talked to him in a while. I mean, I saw him like the other day. I was dropping off a Christmas present that he left here for Abby because, what's it called? They were going to hang after he went shopping with Lid for stuff, so he couldn't take it with him. So he left it here and picked it up on Christmas Eve. I saw a lot of people on Christmas Eve.
Really?
Yeah, because Seth had some people over.
Oh yeah.
And then I went to that. And then I went to my uncle's for a while. Had a pretty good time there. And then went back to Seth's when, like, the friends were there. And then I walked home. And then I woke up feeling like shit on Christmas Day.
Oh.
As one does.
Did you guys drink?
Not a lot of Seth's.
Oh, okay.
At least not really. We were mostly just outside hanging out in this little new area.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty cool area.
Yeah, I've heard from people. I still haven't been there.
Why went for
At least it's an Android.
Oh, was that
At least
supposed to
him
be?
because of the break it doesn't matter.
Well,
No, not the.
this phone dies, I just get another.
The thing is it won't crack as easy.
That is true. I mean, that's a better way to look at it.
Fuck
That
it,
is-
alright. Give me.
Better say like, wow, fuck my phone, I guess.
Well, you see what Jake's phone did the other day? That shit was
Okay,
terrible.
I've never
Dude.
had that once happen. Alright, so on Christmas Day, we were sending texts about like what we got for Christmas from each other and stuff like that. And Jake sent this text like, I'm running, because every year I get him a pop figure because that's just our thing.
Mhm.
And he's like, I'm running out of room for the pop tradition, but thanks, bro. And then that text sent like 8 different
Yes,
times in
bro.
the past hour.
And then like he said, "I'll try," and
Yeah,
then
he
he said,
said-
"I'll try, I'll try, I'll try, I'll try." Like, and every single text he sent was like multiple ones. It was so funny.
That's so.
And like I started making fun of him. I kept sending the same thing.
Everyone
and then
started,
George
like, everyone
George
started-
hopped on. Oh my
I
god.
think Chento did it first,
Chento
and then we all
started
just
it,
started
and then
it.
I just kept going.
It was great. I don't think he caught on. He's like, is it still sending 3 times? And then that message was sent 3 times. I'm like, oh my god, your phone is ass. Like, I don't think Sam's phone's done that to me before. So it's not an Android thing. It just happens sometimes. But I've never had that happen. My texts have never sent. I mean, wait. Maybe it has. It happened to Sam when I texted him. But that's about it. I've never had it happen to anyone else.
You going to Chris's tonight?
I forgot that was tonight. I guess I'll go. I'm probably gonna do some shopping today. Like, I gotta get
You wanna
stuff
do
for
leg
my
day?
Xbox. I mean, what time?
I don't know.
Is it almost? What time is it?
Almost.
Okay.
5 minutes before.
Okay. I had something I wanted. Oh yeah, this will be the last podcast of the year. Fun
You
fact.
fine, you going after?
Yeah, but if you do that.
Hey AJ, if you end up going, you think you could grab me on the way
Grab you where?
from my house?
For what? The gym?
No, for Chris's.
Oh, why?
I
'Cause
can
Lauren
drop you
has
off
my
here.
car.
Oh, okay. That's yeah. I can. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Well, if you can't, George will. So
Yeah.
I just don't really feel like sitting in his truck. It sounds like death.
It does sound like death.
Oh
Damn,
my
what's
gosh, I got in
happened?
it. Oh my god. Well, he
He got into
rear-ended
an
that
accident.
person, and then now it's just like dun, 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 like the fan. You can hear it. Like
Oh my god.
Yeah, it just sounds like death now.
Wasn't he trying to sell that?
he's trying to get a new car, but he's being too picky.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
only
He
wants
wants a
like
Bronco.
he only wants a '90s Bronco.
Like that's impossible
Good
to find.
fucking luck. All of them are gonna be rusted, falling apart.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh well, it's too rusty.
Yeah,
Like,
when he went down
okay,
there, he was
like-
like, "It's too rotted," and I was
And-
like, "It showed it in the pictures."
And those things are in high demand right now.
Yes, everybody wants a fucking offer.
Why do you think Chris's is worth a lot of money now?
Yeah, he could sell that thing. He should. It's finished.
Well,
for paint.
for him it's not finished yet, so it's gonna be a bit.
So you should just paint it and sell it, bro.
He doesn't want to sell it. He bought it so he can have fun with it.
Dude, like, he can make a ton of money on it, though.
It's Chris. He's not the best with selling
Yeah, you're right.
things.
He should get rid of the Camaro instead.
He's trying.
Who he is?
Trying.
Oh, yeah.
He's
That's just like I'm trying to get rid of the Mustang.
yeah,
Yeah.
exact same thing.
Yeah.
With this being the last podcast of the year, though, what
Oh,
is-
yeah.
I didn't even realize it till now.
We
What
should
did
do one at Chris's next week.
That won't be Sunday though. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. But what's our goals for 2022?
I don't know.
Whether it be YouTube or life or whatever.
It's not
Get into
YouTube.
nursing school.
That's a good one.
Something.
Something.
Make money, live better.
Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that. I guess for me, same thing. Just make
my mom
money.
stop bitching more.
That doesn't.
That's something hard to do.
Yeah, that sounds like a little.
Dude,
too
I don't
much.
understand what I do wrong because I feel like I've been like really doing stuff like a lot, and like no matter what it is, I always
I would
get
just
like.
say try to go home, apologize.
I'm not apologizing.
Sorry for me not being a bitch.
No, like yesterday we were like, all right, so I'll tell the story. Okay,
Oh.
so I made burgers, right, and she was like bitching at first about it.
Oh.
Like every time I cook, she's like, "Oh, you better clean after yourself," and I was like, "I fucking will." So like I literally cleaned up all the dishes and stuff. There was like grease left on the stove, and I didn't see it. I was hungry, bro. I was trying to eat, and
Yeah.
and then I just went to my room and laid down for like a minute, and then like even before that, like every time I sat down, she fucking got yelling like, "Do this, do this, do this," and I'm just like, "Let me fucking sit down," like, and what's it called? So she was like, "Come clean this. Like, this is common sense. Like, you should like she's putting me down and shit. I hate when she does that." So I just cleaned it and I just went to my room and like let it slide. I didn't say anything. And then she fucking yells again like my name and I'm like, "What the fuck do you want?" Like, oh my god. And like I went out and she's like, "You got fucking grease on the fucking stove still. Like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even hear the fucking sink run. Like, you're not even fucking like, you know what I mean?" And like,
Yeah, I guess.
I was just like, "Why do you fucking?" I was like, "Why do you complain so much?"
No.
Oh.
That's what he said, and I feel like you should apologize.
She
for saying
does
that.
complain a lot. It's annoying. I don't like
I
complaining.
get that, but sometimes she's still your mom.
I don't care. I don't want to leave.
Fuck my parents, yo.
I feel like it's different than that though. 'Cause, oh my god.
No, trust me, I understand.
Oh my god, man. Everything I do, it's just a problem.
I understand, don't worry.
Oh,
I started listening to a group you might have heard of. They're called 21 Pilots.
oh yeah.
And I haven't finished them yet, but they're interesting. They are what you expect out of them.
Yeah.
At least their first album's okay, but the one with like, you know the song Car Radio, right?
Yeah.
That album's you're good. That album's awesome.
Mhm.
I highly recommend that album. That's where I'm at so far. I haven't really gotten anywhere.
I started listening to Paris, but it's like spelled PVRS. It's great. It's a great alternative group.
I've never listened
So
to
you
them.
have to listen to all their discography.
I mean, you don't have to.
James Win the Wave. AJ's Wave.
I mean, like, you don't have to do that, but that's what I do.
No, you have to. It's a requirement.
Unless it's like Johnny Cash.
Oh my god.
Where it's like 94 albums or something
I don't want
like
you
that.
to do it.
No.
It'll take you like 3 years.
I'm not doing all that. I'm sorry.
Zach could probably do it. Well, not
He
anymore.
gave up on it. He had Johnny Cash and he quit on it because he just took too long.
Yeah.
He said, "I love Johnny Cash, but I can't listen to him that much."
At least if you were to get on the Johnny Cash wave, you never get bored of hearing his music. Because it's always a new song.
According to Zach, a lot of the albums have the same songs in it.
Yeah.
What the heck?
It was a weird time in music where you just re-release the song to make it popular again.
Why would you do that?
Because not a lot of people probably heard it, and then they just re-released it, and they were like, "Oh, look, a new song."
Yeah, it was weird back then. Like, they would have artists cover songs that have already been done by like 5 other artists just to keep that song popular. That's why a lot of like the early Beatles albums have like a lot of covers on them of old songs, and Beach Boys albums and Stones albums and the Who albums and all that stuff. They just have like covers of old songs.
We should play pool after this.
Pool? I'm learning how to play pool.
Oh, you are?
Really?
Yeah. I was...
Really?
Don't you remember I was literally in the basement with you? And I was like, look, Eric, I made a ball. And you're like, ah.
Eric, that's a sign you got a player.
I mean, I'll get a free.
Don't
win.
play against me. I'll be okay with the team, but like, you don't have enough for a team.
Full
but-
set.
Oh yeah, is he coming still? Or is he even coming at
He's
all?
coming for lunch.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, so do we have any more topics?
We could stop here unless you have anything else you want to say.
Nothing really.
Alright, well, that concludes
I
our...
just have ADHD, that's all.
That will conclude our 2021 season of That One Show.
Yeah.
Sorry Zach couldn't be here for the finale of this year, but
It's
we got next year for that.
Yeah. Well, we might have to start pushing it back.
Oh, we'll hear from him.
Yeah, depending on how his schedule goes.
Yeah, we'll just talk to him.
What is the good stick?
So we don't have an outro this week, so Zach's not here. So.
Oh yeah. Well, he's not a delivery driver anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Well, we don't
make
have
sure
a-
you tip your gas attendant. I don't know.
Yeah,
Bye.
tip your gas attendant, especially if it's him.